There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood. It was shit, man. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well. Vognir. Next, the Val kingship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long. Ah, things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they've come by. Can I ask for one more favour? No, Eric, I've done enough. Alright then, do as you please. Time to go, Valgard. Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug to go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. There's a lot of reading in this. Vognir. A familiar Val steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. Guards, Urban, you looking ancient. This is getting really loud again. Sorry. Comes with being old. And if there is Vognir, there must be Hakon. Must there? Still bleeding tribute from the poor and stupid old yucks. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? What? Jorundr demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Aberrang, in fact. I'm glad for it. Now he should have a different voice. What should he have? I'm glad for it. Hakon motions to the other ships in bay, sails still fluttering, golden wolf head emblazoned on red, the king of the men, or someone on his behalf, the king's whelp. The king's son, Luden. Do you know Scrivener? We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon it is. I'd almost forgotten. It is a good thing you're around, Hakon. Oh no, that's him. Then you're going to Grofheim? He's got a wang eye. I have the distinct feeling I finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where is Morgar, Hakon? Have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading now up to meet the governor. I hope the giants depart in his wake. You recognise a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Morgar. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling leg from barded. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. It's getting quite dark in this room now. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Vognir's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Is that the prince? You gotta make friends, innit? Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn, guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Val who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed, like a beach. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're with Vognir. I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Vognir a long time. I'll be joining you back at Grofheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman does not react. Why? I work for the king, carrying thieves to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? Just to introduce myself. You collect taxes for Val territories. A true pleasure. Yes. An awkwardness hangs in the air like a thick fog. You take the opportunity to depart. Oh, that was good. Scrivener. You find Hakon in the meat house, surrounded by the other Val. Strand is no stranger to Val, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon. Wagner's the one who agreed to pass up the drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise, what's this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha! Humans! I guess if only lived as long as a yak's fought, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon let slip a low chuckle. Any Val could recount his deeds, known as his for cutting a sway through dredge at Vognir's side in the Second War, a regular since then. Down here I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the meat house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. Now what? At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply of levers, not as many as you were promised, but no time to complain now. 10 renown. You guys take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Vognir is already here. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and dishevelled. Who the hell are you? Mogger steps forward, Vognir's quartermaster. If you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors, you know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. Not many options here, but we're ready. You follow Mognir to join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarises Strand as a whole, you think. It's not a bad game, I guess. Hello! What's that timer thing mean? Sorry. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Mogger, cracking open mead cars. From our greatest friend, the Governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Toast to Vognir. You raise your drink, toasting an alliance between man and Val. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually you sit down beside Vognir. Chat with Vognir. thanks for the speech. Slurs Faulkner. You're not fucking okay. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Thanks to Mugger. I thought the damned governor would never shut up. Did he give you the history of his entire family? He tried. Then he asked me to clean up his mess for your benefit. Turns out, I'd have given the job to you too. Gods, there's no joy in politics. Speaking of, what happens after this business with Ludin? Hopefully, the boy goes back to Aberrain on his own, and I can take out some frustration or dredge or something. Starting to sound like Hakon. You don't like the life of a diplomat. Ha ha ha! Don't you miss a fight, Ubin? You down your meat instead of replying. Volnir slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but pretty sure this nonsense is some scheme between the two kings to force some kind of lineage. Used to be, warriors could follow you for what you've done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm the next in line? These lines are getting muddy, old far. They've always been muddy, Volnir. Volnir stares into the campfire, lost in thought, and leaves to it. Okay. Lord of Light. You rise groggily, the campsite, a casualty of merriment. Mogir is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking up your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up. You nudge Vognir, you're needed. This is a lot of talking in this game. Ah, it's Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Vognir releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grofheim? Ha! Ha! We're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on a map. World map. Click and drag the map to look around. A portrait icon shows where your caravan is in the world. You can also click on any location to get some history about it. When you're done with the map, click X at the bottom of the screen. Okay. I don't really give a shit. Okay, that's lovely. We head north, then east. Then past the forts. Grofheim's far from Strand, going to be a long march. You should have a drink last night, Ludin. Why not take the ships to Skurim instead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It will tear up the longships. Too bad though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skurim instead. A half-sunken city crawling with dredge prints. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Ludin exhales through the nose. A poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the Anvil. Don't poke the Anvil, Wagner. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off too. Ludin's got a short whack, that Hakon. Think, Wagner. Let's get moving. Another half day to Vedrefell if we're lucky. Okay. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by clicking the camp button on the travel hut. While at camp or in town, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero's tent. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan morale. A high morale will reduce casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any characters in a mock battle. Click leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to go on the road. Let's go on the hero's tent. Injuries. One or more of your units is injured. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to make strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes. He's very injured, poor bastard. You can get click on the unit view stats. Click on the ability above the ability. The spearman skews his enemy, doing normal strength damage before kicking them away, doing knockback and causing them to bleed if they move on their next turn. That's quite cool. A character who is bleeding will take 1 strength for each space that they move, which can especially be deadly for enemies that move against their will. Shut up, let's just get on with this game. Where's the fucking exit screen? Okay, it's just, I don't know. What do you want me to do now? That doesn't really seem like there's anything I can do. He's had 0 kills, what a bastard. Let's just get back on the road, see what happens. Training, rest. We need to rest. Okay, how do I get out of it? No, come on, we need to get out. Not too clear on that.
Weatherfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Okay. Is that the old guy's voice? Maybe I should be trying to impersonate that, but I don't know if I can. We won't stop long. Peasant. By Harburg. That's a lot of vowel for some missing cattle. What? A couple of days back, sent one to Strand about a cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy seems men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know how many men can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scoutflanks out there? Maybe. Could they have Val working for them? Do you know, I can't do roughy voices now, it's really hurting. Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get the camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here for no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Val? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You're thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple of hunters here. Forget hundreds of. Shut up. Hear that? Worth looting. Its faint sounds like fighting and something else. Hakon takes off at a run. Is this another battle? Clicking time. What's that? Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. That's pretty cool. Oh god, my thing's dead. Press tab or click the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemies. Now click the enemy target. Armor blocks attacks on strength. For each point that an enemy's armor is higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. Notice the chance to hit shown above the attack button. Attack this enemy. Mate, he's got shitloads of health. Oh, thanks. You told me to fucking attack him. Bastards. Deflect attacks do no damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. Thanks a lot. break his armor. No, break his armor, dude. What is it anyway? Fucking X-Men thing. You probably go here. Yeah. Can you attack anyone? Bring the pain. No, you can't do shit. Shit. You're gonna help him take down this motherfucker. Let's attack him. Oh shit. You might as well break that armor. Shit, shit, shit. You can go here. Bring the pain. Bring the pain. Break damage to target plus one. I don't really care. Don't touch me. Right, kill him now. He should be right. Oh, he's not even right. You can take. You're shit, man. No, let's break this guy. I don't get why he does so little damage. Now kill this motherfucker. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's just brilliant. You can... No, actually. What's this guy? No, fuck it. Let's kill this guy because then we've got one each. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Can I have willpower, please? Whenever an enemy falls in battle, one willpower star is added to your horn. Using the horn will give you one willpower to add. Okay, let me fucking... Solar impact, 100% to hit, 1 strength on... That's pretty shit, I don't want to do that. Kill this motherfucker. Should probably attack as well. Kill him. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm pressing it. Ow. Then he'll die. This. Shit, it's a plague, guys. A plague. Or pillage, whatever you call it. Kill him. That's it, we've done it. Shit, almost got the mic. The foe's lying dead. Okay, you don't need me. Tempest my blood. Yee! Trying to get yourself killed, Loden? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen a dredge before, boy? What kind of an idiot break their armor first? Where did they come from? We didn't see them. They were just there. Hakon goes to where Vognir lies face down. The future Val King lies motionless aside from a spreading pool of blood. What, is he dead? Well, Vagnir's dead. Chapter 2, cut with keen-edged sword. And there I'll be cutting, so thanks for watching, guys, and stay sweet. See you later.